Hi, and welcome to our support tutorial. Today I'm going to take you through how to run the bus example that is included with IOTech. This example uses a Modbus simulator to simulate the Power Scout 3037 power meter from Denton's. This meter measures current, power, voltage and energy, among other values. We're going to collect these readings and view them using EdgeXpert. Before running the example, we need to have EdgeXpert and the Modbus PAL simulator installed. I am using EdgeXpert 2.2.5 to run this example. You can check which version of EdgeXpert you have installed by using the command EdgeXpert ---- version. This will bring up the version you are using. You can get more information about the precise version of each of the EdgeXpert services by using the command EdgeXpert image version. This will bring up a complete list of all the services and their version. If you do not have EdgeXpert installed, you'll need to download and install it before you start. You can find the full instructions for doing this in our knowledge base. Just go to the IOTech website, click on Support Portal, and this will bring up the knowledge base. You can just search for Install to find the article on installing EdgeXpert. You can then just follow these instructions. You can also click on Product Documentation and go to the EdgeXpert 2.2 documentation and view the section on installing and licensing EdgeXpert. Next, you need to install the Modbus PAL simulator. You need to download the jar file which you can find on this link. We recommend this version because you may run into problems with the example if you use a different version. To run Modbus PAL, you need to have Java installed. You can check if you have it installed by using the command Java ---- version. If Java is installed, you will see it return the version. If you do not have Java installed, you will have to install it. You can do this by using the command sudo apt install default JRE. This installs Java. Verify the installation by running Java ---- version. To run Modbus PAL, you need to have the librxtx-java package. Install this using the command sudo apt install librxtx-java. Now you have Java installed, you can run the Modbus PAL simulator. Navigate to the directory where you have the Modbus PAL jar file. In a terminal window, run the command sudo java -jar modbus pal.jar. Enter your password and the Modbus PAL simulator should appear. Now Modbus PAL is running, we need to set it up so it simulates a power meter. There are two ways you can do this. It can be done manually or it can be done using an XMPP configuration file. To make things easy, EdgeXpert includes an XMP configuration file so you can get up and running quickly. If you want to configure Modbus PAL manually, the instructions are included in the documentation which is available online from the support portal. We will configure Modbus PAL with the configuration file. To do this, click on the Load button. This brings up the Open dialog. You can find the XMPP configuration file in the User, Share, EdgeXpert, Examples, Device Services, Modbus, Power Submeter directory. The file is called powersubmeter.xmpp. Click on the file and then click the Open button and the file will load. The simulator is now populated. All you need to do is start the simulation. To do this, you need to click Start All in the automation settings and then click the Run button. The power meter is now sending data. Now we need to set up EdgeXpert to capture the data from the power meter. First, we will start the Modbus device service. We will also start the Expert Manager as we will use this to view the data. To do this, bring up a new terminal window and use the command EdgeXpert up device-modbus expert-manager. The services should now start and you should see them being created. You can check everything is up and running with the command EdgeXpert status. Now we're going to provision the device using the Expert Manager. To do this, bring up a web browser and go to localhost 9090. This will bring up the Expert Manager login screen. You can log in with the default username and password, which is admin. You should now see the EdgeXpert Manager user interface. Now we are going to add the Modbus device. To do this, choose Devices from the left-hand menu. First, we need to add the device so that EdgeXpert knows about it. We do this using a device profile. This defines the device type and the operations it supports. It is described in a YAML file. To make things easy, we provide a device profile for the power meter with EdgeXpert. First, we're going to click the Upload Profile button, and then we're going to navigate to the profile, which you can find in the User, Share, EdgeXpert, Examples, Device Services, Modbus Power Submeter directory. It's called the dent.mod.ps6037.profile.yaml. Click on this and then click the Open button. You should see the file that's going to be uploaded here, and then just click Save. You should then see the profile listed in the list of device profiles. To provision the device, go to the Devices tab. Click on the Add button in the top right-hand corner and the New Device wizard appears. In the Device section, we're going to add the following information. Name is just the name of this device. Make it something you can easily recognise. We are adding a power submeter, so I'm just going to call this the power submeter device. The description is a description of the device that makes it easier to know what it is later. It is optional, so I'll leave it blank for now, but you might want to put something like Dent Systems Power Meter so you know what the Modbus device is. We're using Modbus TCP, so the protocol should be Modbus TCP. For the host, we will put the following IP: 172.17.0.1. This is the value for the Docker Zero network interface, so just check that yours is the same. The port in this example we are using is 1502, so we will change this here. If you scroll down the window, in the Device Profile and Device Service section, choose Network Power Meter and Device Modbus. In order to get readings from the device, we are going to add auto events. If you look in the device profile, you can see it has a number of supported core commands. We're just going to look at the profile in the text editor. The core commands are current, values and configuration. We use these to get the data from the device. In the auto events section, click on the plus button to bring up the Add New Auto Event window. First, we will add the interval, which is just how often you want to get readings from the device. I will enter 1 second here, and this will get the readings every second. The On Change tick box can be used to show only readings that change or every single reading. If you only want to get the data when the reading changes, you need to tick this box. In the resource name box, choose the value you want to add the readings for. I'm going to choose current. You can add more auto events if you wish by following the same steps. When you have finished, click Save, and the device should appear in the list of devices. Now we should be able to view the readings. To do this, we need to go to the Data Center pane in the Expert Manager. Choose the device in the drop-down list and choose the resource you want to get the readings for. Change the end time to be a date in the future. Click the Query button and you will be able to see the readings. You can also get and set values directly on the device. To do this, go to the Devices tab and click the 3 dots beside the device. This will bring up the menu. Choose Control and then choose the value you want to get the readings for and click the Get command. The reading will be shown here. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed this video.